Are you tired of feeling confused and overwhelmed by the world of health insurance? Are you unsure of what plan is right for you, or how to navigate the ever-changing landscape of healthcare? Look no further. In this video, we're going to demystify the topic of health insurance and arm you with the knowledge you need to make informed decisions about your healthcare. Whether you're new to the topic or just looking for some refresher, you won't want to miss this. So, sit back, relax, and let's take a deep dive into the world of health insurance together. In this video, we'll go over some of the most important terms and ideas you need to know, and use real-life examples to help explain everything. We'll also take a deep dive into the different types of health insurance plans so you can understand your options and choose the right one for you. Health insurance is a way of paying for your medical expenses. Instead of paying for everything out of your own pocket, you pay a monthly premium to an insurance company. In exchange, the insurance company agrees to help pay for some of your medical expenses when you need to see a doctor or go to the hospital. When you get sick or injured, you'll go to the doctor or hospital and receive medical treatment. Your insurance company will then help pay for some of those expenses. They'll either pay a portion of the cost directly to the doctor or hospital, or they'll pay you back for a portion of the money you spent. The amount of money your insurance company will pay depends on the type of insurance plan you have. Some insurance plans will cover more of your expenses than others. That's why it's important to choose a plan that fits your needs and budget. Now, when you go to the doctor or hospital, you may still have to pay a portion of the cost yourself. Your portion of cost includes deductible, copayment, and/or coinsurance. So, in a nutshell, that's how health insurance works. You pay a monthly premium, and your insurance company helps pay for your medical expenses when you need it. It's like a safety net that helps protect you from the high cost of medical care. And if you have questions or concerns about your insurance, don't hesitate to reach out to your insurance company or a knowledgeable insurance agent. They'll be happy to help. Let's break down some of the key terms you need to know about health insurance. Starting with premium, this is the monthly amount you pay to your insurance company in exchange for their help in paying for your medical expenses. Think of it like a membership fee that gives you access to a wide range of medical services. Next up is the deductible. This is the amount of money you need to pay before your insurance company starts to help cover your medical expenses. For example, if your deductible is $1,000, you'll need to pay the first $1,000 of your medical expenses out of your own pocket before your insurance starts to help pay. Copay is a fixed dollar amount you'll pay every time you go to the doctor or get a prescription. For example, if your copay is $20, you'll need to pay $20 every time you go to the doctor or get a prescription, no matter how much the actual cost is. Copays do not count toward your deductible. Coinsurance is a bit different from a copay. Instead of a fixed dollar amount, coinsurance is a percentage of the cost of your medical expenses that you'll need to pay. For example, if your coinsurance is 20%, you'll need to pay 20% of the cost of your medical expenses, and your insurance company will pay the other 80%. The out-of-pocket maximum is the most you'll need to pay for covered medical expenses in a given year. Once you reach this amount, your insurance company will cover 100% of your covered medical expenses for the rest of the year. Typically, copays, deductible, and coinsurance all count toward your out-of-pocket maximum. Provider network refers to the group of doctors, hospitals, and other healthcare providers that have agreed to work with your insurance company. When you choose an insurance plan, you'll want to make sure that your preferred doctors and hospitals are in the provider network. If they're not, you may need to pay more out of pocket to see them. Now, let's put these terms into a real-life example. Let's say you get sick and need to see a doctor. Assume your insurance has a $1,000 deductible, a $25 copay, and a 20% coinsurance. Also, your out-of-pocket maximum is $3,000. The cost of your doctor visit is $100. So, when you go to the doctor and the cost is $100, you pay $25 for the copay and $100 towards the deductible. This means your deductible is now $900 and your out-of-pocket maximum is $2,875. From now on, every time you go to the doctor or have any other medical costs, you'll have to pay the full amount until you reach your deductible of $1,000. After that, the insurance company will start paying 80% of your medical costs and you'll pay 20% coinsurance. You'll still have to pay the copay of $25 even after you reach your deductible. When you reach your out-of-pocket maximum of $3,000, the insurance company will pay 100% of your medical costs until the end of the year. Keep in mind, this all starts over at the beginning of each new year. Health insurance companies are like the middlemen between you and your healthcare needs. They offer different types of health plans to fit your unique needs and budget. For example, imagine you're going to a restaurant and you're hungry. You could order a small salad to start, then choose between a big juicy burger or a fancy salmon dish for your main course. And for dessert, you could go for a scoop of ice cream or a piece of cake. Each item on the menu has a different cost and a different level of quality. Similarly, health insurance companies offer different types of health plans having different costs and different levels of coverage. Like PPOs, HMOs, EPOs, and others. Health insurance companies also offer health savings accounts, HSAs, and flexible spending accounts, FSAs, that allow you to save money pre-tax for medical expenses. You can use these accounts to pay for deductibles, co-payments, co-insurance, and other qualified medical expenses. Contributions to these accounts are tax-free or tax-deductible. Some of the major health insurance companies in the United States include United Healthcare, Anthem, Humana, Cigna, Aetna, Blue Cross Blue Shield, BCBS, Kaiser Permanente, and Healthcare Service Corporation, HCSC. These companies offer a range of health insurance plans such as HMO, PPO, EPO, POS, and indemnity plans to suit individual and family needs. It's important to compare and choose a plan that best fits your health coverage needs and budget. Some of the most common types of health insurance plans that insurance companies offer are HMO, Health Maintenance Organization. HMOs have a network of doctors and hospitals that you must choose from, and you typically need a referral from your primary care physician to see a specialist within the HMO's network. These plans often have lower out-of-pocket costs, but you have less flexibility in terms of choosing medical providers. If you see a doctor who is not in the network, you may have to pay the full bill yourself. PPO, Preferred Provider Organization. These plans offer more flexibility in choosing doctors and hospitals. You don't need a referral to see a specialist, but you'll pay more out-of-pocket if you see a doctor or hospital that's not in your insurance network. These plans typically have higher out-of-pocket costs than HMOs. POS, Point of Service. These plans combine features of HMOs and PPOs. You typically have a primary care physician, but you also have the option to see specialists without a referral. POS plans usually have higher out-of-pocket costs than HMOs. EPO, Exclusive Provider Organization. These plans have a smaller network of doctors and hospitals, but you won't need a referral to see a specialist. There may be no coverage for out-of-network providers. If you see a provider that is not in your plan's network, other than in an emergency, you may have to pay the full cost yourself. HDHP, High Deductible Health Plan. These plans have a higher deductible, which means you'll pay more out-of-pocket before insurance starts covering your medical expenses. But they often have lower monthly premiums. It is important to understand that each of these plans come with their own set of pros and cons. Visit healthcare.gov to get latest information. Evaluate your health needs and budget before choosing a health insurance plan. You can also consult with a health insurance agent or financial advisor for help making your decision. In our next video, we'll show you how low-income families can get access to affordable health insurance. You'll learn the right way to choose your insurance plan and where you can go to check the quality of different plans. Get ready to take the next step in making sure you and your family have the coverage you need. Thank you for watching the video, and I hope you had an amazing time watching it. Don't miss out on any of the future videos. Press the like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on all of the latest content. Make sure to share it with your friends and family so they too can join in on the fun and learning. Leave a comment below and let me know what you liked about this video and what you'd like to know more about. Your feedback will help create content that is relevant and interesting to you.